Hello, everyone. It's me again, Delightful by Design, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, I appreciate your support. If you are a returning subscriber, please tell me where you're from so that I may give you a shout out. And if this is your first time, click the subscribe button and the like button, and then tell me what you think about this story by delightfully leaving your comment below. Delightful by Design is where you can get my delightful and unbiased opinion about the latest news, celebrity, and reality gossip, and other things of interest. That's why I would like for you to follow me on my social media spaces and send stories of your interest so that we may talk about it. And let's talk about this story, huh? I recently read an Essence article titled Breaking the Fourth Wall, Real Housewives of Potomac. As a fan of the show, or even a fan of one of the individual cast members, you may share the concerns of many viewers, particularly women of color, about the storylines approved by RHOP producers and Bravo. The show is now in its eighth season, but as the seasons progress, the ideas for views seems to be misaligned with what fans want to see. Authenticity. We hardly see anything about Giselle, Robin, and Ashley's lives. Instead, we see them, allegedly, creating controversial storylines to instigate drama for others. Who likes a messy woman? Well, this eighth season, a lady by the name of Neka Ahim has joined the cast with a lot of messy claims against Wendy and her mother, claims that are culturally offensive. The recent episodes and seasons of RHOP have showcased some alarming behavior, including colorism, personal attacks, disrespecting someone's marriage, and now scrutiny of one's ethnicity and belief. What's worse, the show's producer and Bravo have allowed the three most disliked and dysfunctional cast members, Giselle Bryant, Robin Dixon, and Ashley Darby, to allegedly create harmful drama. It's clear from this article, in essence, that this is a widespread sentiment shared by the fans, RHOP, as echoed by Shelby Stewart's commentary in this Essence article. As much as we want to support the show, these storylines are difficult to watch. Recognized content creator and fellow Nigerian Renie has brought up an interesting point. She said one of the key issues that is individuals tend to make their ethnicity a significant part of their personality. Though there's nothing inherently wrong with showcasing one's culture, but she goes a little bit further with her explanation. Let's hear what she has to say.
Nigerian in the abroad. You don't need to make being Nigerian your entire personality, because oftentimes you're not ready for the responsibility of being the spokesperson of Nigeria. Okay, yes, you're Nigerian, yes, it's a part of your heritage, but every two sentences doesn't have to be jollof rice, oh Nigeria, gele. No, get other personality, get other things that can contribute to your personality, baby. Okay, you are already who you are, so no need to be all extra with it. Now, why do I bring this up in the context of Real Housewives of Potomac? So here we have Wendy. Wendy claims to have a doctorate in philosophy. Well, it's not a claim; she does have a doctorate in philosophy. So, which means you've studied the art of thinking and thinking. Ashley sits you down and says she read an article that accused you of being usu, which is a slur. Which is a slur. To accuse someone of that is very derogatory. Instead of your response to be, actually, that is, first of all, this is completely out of your realm of understanding because you're not a part of this culture. Secondly, that is really derogatory. I don't think you understand the gravity of what you just accused me of. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. It is very disgusting that you would even bring that as an accusation. you're not in the culture and you need to go educate yourself more on it. I'm not going to educate you on it. The only thing I'll tell you is you need to know your boundaries, and it is very disgusting for you to bring up a slur that you know nothing about. Hello, we would have known you have PhD. You came on Potomac with I have 4 degrees, Doctor of Philosophy. Girl, we ain't seen the philosophy at work. And then the show takes it a step further in being disgusting by having this in neck. Girl, this girl is very tacky. You can tell she's been a fan of the show, that she's been thirsty to be on the show, talking about I have generational wealth. Hey, one generation, oh, hey, God, the wealth has not even finished coming to you. This girl was telling us about her mortgage. Mortgage? You take a mortgage on your generational wealth? Anyway, I digress. You have this fan of the show, Nika, coming on the show only for her to accuse Wendy's mom of witchcraft. Disgusting. Again, this is why I am saying if you are a diaspora Nigerian, there's no need to carry this thing on your head, because there are other things that perhaps they could have had conflict about, other things that could have made her interesting. Instead, her storyline is that her fellow Igbo sister's mom has built a shrine for her. You literally took juju accusation as your storyline. And yet, every 2 sentences, we're Nigerian. We have homes in Nigeria. Did Nigeria send you? There's also discussion that we're talking about. It's not even something that is generally known in Nigeria outside of Igbo culture, to be frank. I didn't even know about it. I did not know about it. You people have now come abroad and plastered it on national television, on a syndicated show. To come to come and use your storyline. It is disappointing. Again, I conclude this is why I personally don't like to see Nigerians in this abroad on reality TV, especially the ones that make me Nigerian their personality. Because when it's time for you to properly represent the country, it's, oh, I'm not educated enough on this issue. Oh, I don't know this. Then why are you carrying it on your head? Why are you carrying it on your head? Both these women are not equipped to even talk about the Osu problem. They don't even understand that there are real people going through institutionalized discrimination as a result of being cast as an Osu. And you take this to TV. The other part of Wendy's response that really pissed me off was not only did she respond to Ashley as if Ashley's older response, her response was then, oh no, you saw all those people in my child's dedication. You saw how they partied with us with the galas and all of that. Nah, that wasn't gonna happen if we were Osu. So no, we're not that. We're not that. So you're legitimizing this caste system of Usu. You're legitimizing it. You're giving it credibility when people are working really hard to abolish it. And you have a doctor of philosophy, baby. You are not using it. You need to go back and review your notes, your dissertation. Go and think about what philosophy is, because you're not applying it. And I conclude, this is why for Nigerians in the diaspora, first gen, second gen, everything don't need representation, especially in reality TV, because you are not equipped to speak on matters of Nigeria. You are not. So go back to the drawing.
Agreeing with Remy Vaughn's perspective is crucial. Your culture is a reflection of who you are, and it's okay to defend it. If you can't stand behind who you are, it's not worth representing. However, we must also consider the broader context and underlying issues that led to the xenophobic storyline. It seems like Wendy is being pushed to her limit in hopes that she acts out of character because Giselle and Robin doesn't like Wendy. So like I said earlier, it seems as if the RHOP producers and the Bravo network allows this insensitive storyline to surface and linger like the it that it is, because Giselle and Robin does not like Wendy, and Giselle is their fave. Like Monique said, Wendy could be next to be targeted by the green-eyed bandits, and she was right. The hate with some of those women is not for camera, Monique said. They're real life miserable. The recent exchange between Wendy and Nneka, although uncomfortable, has given Wendy an important storyline. There are many lessons we can learn from the impact of Wendy and Nneka's interaction on RHOP. However, I do believe that Wendy and Nneka are capable of addressing these claims, as evidenced by their knowledge and discussion of Obu. It's possible that Bravo introduction of this cultural topic was insensitive, but Wendy's response may have been influenced by her desire to keep her job on RHOP. Also, Monique believes even if Wendy remained quiet and allowed Mill to attack her with wine glasses, napkins, and purses, some ladies will still find a way to ice her out. Monique called out the hypocrisy in cast members like Giselle Bryant and Robin Dixon, who scolded Monique for getting physical with Candace, but are now defending Mill after she physically attacked Wendy. Now, one would think after the interactions with the Green Eye Bandits, the most knowledgeable ladies who check all of the boxes for being a housewife are dependent on Giselle, Robin, and Ashley, and Mia for that matter, to form a close relationship with them. Wendy and Candace need to stop being pick-me's for the Green Eye Bandits. Introduce their own interests, whereas the Green Eye Bandits are forced to film with them. As viewers, it prompts us to reflect on the boundaries between entertainment and cultural sensitivity, urging a more thoughtful approach to storytelling that respects the dignity and nuances of a diverse background. The unresolved tensions and lingering controversies on the show serve as a stark reminder that beyond reality television, real lives and cultures are at stake, demanding a more conscious approach to what we choose to amplify or watch. So, y'all tell me what you think about this story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye now.